Yo, what is going on YouTube, Facebook, MS Warriors, MS Outlaws, The Afflicted? What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome back to the Fuck Multiple Sclerosis Just Live channel. I am your host. I am the MS Warrior. I'm the MS Outlaw. I'm the One Love Realtor. I am your melanin rhino. And more than anything, I'm just a homie with MS trying to talk to you. So today, what I want to talk about is I always start every single YouTube session, every single podcast with GAP, gratitude, attitude, and passion. And so today, the gratitude, what I'm grateful for is I'm grateful that today has been the best day, and I have got to say months. I don't know when I've had a day that was this good, that was this long. I've been up since 5 a.m. and everywhere I have walked around this house, no canes. And it's not even no canes where I'm stumbling and not using the cane. It's no canes to the point where, man, my 5-year-old looked at me and said, and I quote, "Ooh, Daddy, you're walking so good since school started. Look at you. How do you feel?" Man, that lifted me up because I'm walking around since 5. She's up at 8 asking me stuff like that. And I'm up, I've been up for a couple hours, and I may have an hour or two here where I can move around really, really good with no cane. But shit, man, I'm going on 7 hours, y'all. 7 hours, no cane. I'm so grateful for that. My thoughts have been cleared. No stuttering today. I deal with a lot of brain fog. I think it's brain fog. Where I can't find myself, I'm stuttering. I just can't find words. I can be looking at the paper, and I cannot find in the paper where I need to be reading. I get lost a lot. Brain fog. That's a common symptom of MS. Haven't had that today. Today has been an absolutely outstanding day. The attitude today has been, I have the tools to get this done. That's what I'm rocking with. I need to use that all week, but I've really been using it, saying it today. I have the tools to get things done. Look, man, I got a master's degree. I got 15 years in education. I'm going to figure this life out. I'm going to figure this new life out. I say it all the time. I'm going to figure this out. But I got the tools, man. I mean, my parents are teachers. I got the tools. I'm going to figure this out. It's just taking longer than I thought. Taking longer than I thought. It's taking longer than I thought because I got here with MS. But shit, man, that's how you go. That's the affirmation. I have the tools to figure this out. And the passion. Man, the passion is that I have learned. I think I have truly learned and understand, and I can see what depression is. And dealing with multiple sclerosis, I have not gone through depression, I feel, yet. I try to be big into not comparing myself to others. Don't compare yourself to others. Do not compare yourself to others. Anybody shouldn't, especially if you got MS, but nobody should. But I thought at points in my life I was depressed and I was dealing with depression, and I see I feel like I know somebody who's going through it, and say, man, I don't deal with that. As bad as things go, as bad as things get, as awful as I feel, say, man, I don't get to the point where I absolutely won't, and I'm just done. Like I don't get there. If things have to be done, I have found a way to get everything done. Whatever I can do, I do. There's a lot of shit that I can't do. And that's what I get fucked up thinking about, is all the shit that I can't do. But everything that I can do, man, I can honestly look at the camera and say, I do everything I can do. I haven't been able to do everything I want to do. I can't do everything I need to do. But I absolutely do everything that I can do. And when you're dealing with depression, you don't do everything that you can do, and that's the biggest difference. I can't understand it because I've never been through it. I can't, but I can empathize, and that's a bad place to be, man, because you hurt yourself, you hurt others, you are just out of it, man. And I'm never there. I'm always cognizant of what I feel like I'm projecting. I can project bad shit, and I know I'm projecting bad shit, but shit, right now I just can't deal with it. And but with depression, I watching it from the outside is where I don't even think they realize that they are putting it out. It's just, and I haven't been there, so that's my passion today. I've learned that I'm stronger than I think I am. I have not suffered through depression. It's not even really about strength because depression is a disease, man. Like, I don't know, man. And you can't, I'm not the one who can tell somebody to to go see a doctor. I can mention it, I can talk to you about it, but I can't push you to go do it, man, because shit, I'm not doing it my damn self. So there you go. That's your gratitude, that is your attitude, that's your passion. I'm grateful for a lot of things today. My attitude is that I have the tools to get this thing done, and the passion that I've learned more about depression. I can see it now. I'm not as busy as I used to be, so I feel like I can pay more attention and I'm more cognizant of what's going on around me. I can see in my eyes other people going through it. But what I really want to get to today is after the gap is look here. If you have multiple sclerosis or fibromyalgia or ME or any of that other type of stuff, man, you got these invisible diseases or whatever it is that you may have. Why the hell aren't we as a community trying to run a business? Like, why aren't you finding something that you love and doing that? I do real estate, I do insurance, I do tutoring, mentoring, substitute teaching, all type of stuff. And of all those things, what I know is that there are certain things I can find the energy to do more than I can find other things to do. When I always do everything I can do. But it's a whole different thing whenever you are chasing your own things. Because even if I don't have the energy or the ability to get up and leave the house, what I always can do is that as I'm laying there hurting for whatever it is that I'm going through, man, I always have the energy to do something with one of those other businesses. Usually what I can always do is find the energy to do something with real estate. And it doesn't pull the income in that I needed to pull. I don't pull the income in totally, just to be honest. As a whole, I don't pull in what I need to pull in. But if I have a 9 to 5 working full time and I have to leave the house and go somewhere, man, I'm gonna struggle to get out. I'm gonna struggle with that. I'm gonna struggle with that because I just can't. But what I can always do is work from home. So if you can't find a job working from home and getting paid to do it, then while you're not getting paid and while you're suffering, man, post and do the shit that you would ever want to do. Drawing pictures for people. I don't know, helping people tutor their own kids, babysitting, interior designing, I don't know, man, but just whatever you just really, really, really like to do. If you know what you love to do, if you know what you have a passion for helping people, do it. You have multiple sclerosis, you are at the crib, you can't go to the 9 to 5, you're hurting. There is something that you love to do. And if it's, say, dancing, and you can no longer dance, then surely there's something you can do with dance. It could be something where maybe you are the person, the expert that people go to for referrals on dance studios. Maybe you are somebody who reviews dances online and you tell them, maybe you can start giving people a grade for reviewing dances online and get paid off of that. But either way, whatever is out there, you can find something, y'all. We can find something and do something with what you love. And in today's world, social media, Facebook, online advertising and marketing and all types of affiliate marketing. Example, hey, there goes another example. One thing that I will do is while I'm at the crib suffering, like all day yesterday, when I was quite busy yesterday, whenever I'm having a bad day and I can't move, there are different shows that I'll binge watch. I'm falling in and out of sleep on them or whatever it is. One of my favorite shows to watch is was it's the show about the people Sense8. Sense8 is a crazy show, but man, I loved it. It's 2 seasons and a 2.5-hour movie on Netflix, all on Netflix. It's called Sense8. And either way, the premise of Sense8 is that there are people, you're born and you have this ability to connect, to talk, to project yourself, to project your actions, your behavior, your strengths through the people that you are connected with. So if I'm connected with person A, B, and C, and person A is really good at computers, and person B is really good at fighting, and I'm getting bullied, then person B I can actually have been talking to. If you know about superpowers, it's called an astral projection. I've been talking to them. They know that I get bullied at school, so one day that person projects their fighting into me. So while I'm arguing with the bully, that person projects into me. He is now me. She is now me. Whoever that person is, because it could be a man or a female. And now she's talking to the bully, and she's saying, "Oh, I'm tired of you messing with me, blah, blah, blah." He or she may whoop all the bully's ass. Then they leave my body, and I'm back in me. I'm like, oh, shit, hell yeah. I appreciate that person B. God, dog. At the same time, person B might be struggling with, maybe I don't know what class. And since I'm good at teaching, I step in and maybe take a test for them. I mean, it's really, really cool how they do it. We see each other, talking to you can project each other through all of that. You can be on different continents. The way the movie goes is that you're in your Sense8, and if you're one of them, different continents, you may never even see or ever actually meet the people that your Sense8 connected to. You're just connected to them. And if they die, you feel it, super pain, nobody else joins the crew, you just always in the pain from that. So that's a bad thing of it. It's an awesome premise. I love the show. But I binge watch it. So as I binge watch shows, I've gotten the idea of, while I'm binge watching shows, why not start reviewing these shows? Yes, I'm not getting money for it. But fuck, man, I'm at the crib doing nothing. I'm watching the shows. I'm in pain. After I watch the show, let me go and start reviewing the shows. And as I build it up, sometime down the line, I can start getting a check for that and building. And building off of that. Drop the whole mic, man. Got a little bit excited. But you see the whole point. Do what you love. Share what you love. Share what you're going through with MS. I mean, that's part of the reason I'm doing the YouTube. I don't expect to get paid for this. And I know I won't get paid for this for a long time, years on. But I can do this for free, and that is share my experiences, my thought processes, my successes, my failures. Share what I'm going through. And as I share, you get it, they get it, somebody gets it, and eventually, if I get a few dollars for it, I get it. But absolutely sharing what I go through is therapeutic for me, which is why I do what I do. So, yo, that's all I'm saying, man. You got my gap. I'm the MS Outlaw. I'm your MS Outlaw because, man, I do what I need to do. I don't do what they tell me. I do what I need to do. the MS Outlaw. Fuck multiple sclerosis. You can catch me on Instagram at multiple_sclerosis_outlaw. You can catch me on Facebook. I am Kendrick Avant. You can follow me on Twitter as All Things One Love on Twitter. I'm All Things One Love. I'm a real estate agent, so hey, Facebook me, catch up with me. I'm always ready to share. Pinterest, All Things One Love. But I'm the multiple sclerosis. I am the multiple sclerosis outlaw. I've enjoyed this time with y'all. Later.